All right, what's up, y'all? I'm vlogging today. I am in Buckhead right now, temping at an office. And when I got up today, I wasn't intending to vlog. I just wasn't feeling it. But then when I got into this office, I did bring my camera just in case. You gotta be ready, right? This is probably one of the most interesting offices for one particular reason. Not the layout, but really the type of hygienist that I get to work with today. So, excuse this little piece of hair that's sticking up. Okay. Let's give you a look at the office really quick. Okay. You ready for your...
Oh, no, wait, I'm not camera ready. No.
Okay, so this is probably one of the most interesting hygienists that I've met in a while.
You said I don't know how I should take it. Yeah.
So, give a quick intro, kind of like what you did for me. Let me give you this mic.
And I need a mic. Gotcha. Do I need to pin it on? Can I just hold it?
Hold it.
All right.
Okay, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Lakeisha from Atlanta. So he wants an introduction. So a background is I actually started and wanted to be a midwife. Met a dentist who is a black woman and was just smashing things while I was at the University of Georgia. Worked for her during the summer. Here I am 20 years later. I did 2.5 years of dental school, got pregnant, left. Biggest mistake of not going back. Then I started assisting, then hygiene, then back to assisting, and now back to hygiene. However, I do own 20% of the practice that I'm currently at. We just introduced sexual wellness to our practice, and I'm also a licensed medical nurse esthetician.
Okay, so, wow. First of all, my introduction to meeting a hygienist like that. I know plenty of dental hygiene entrepreneurs. It's rare to find hygienists who are actually practice owners. And for years, I've said that it's possible, right? But you have a large majority of the industry that's not familiar with dental hygienists as practice owners. But at a baseline, a dental practice is a business. So if you're able to find a dentist or, any type of partner, it's easy for you to become a business owner and still hold a license and practice. I don't know where in the history of dentistry did it become such a taboo thing for dental hygienists to be owners, but here's proof. Okay, so sexual wellness. I think we should touch on that a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Come on,
Okay.
have a seat.
Take that back. Prop this. Okay. Tell us about sexual wellness.
Sexual wellness. So people ask, why is it tied into dentistry? First of all, periodontal disease affects more than just your teeth. For, men, my go-to is like, oh, you don't want to clean your teeth? Fine, call me when it stops working. Because periodontal disease causes erectile dysfunction. A lot of people don't know that. For women, premature labor, it will, cause some dryness. The biggest thing is that it affects your heart. And early stages of dementia. So that's how I got into the sexual wellness, because I tell my patients, hey, look, when you don't want to brush your teeth, when everything stops working down there, come back and see me. And I will tell you that once I got into sexual wellness and started doing it and introducing it to my patients, I've not advertised. Last year alone, I was doing about $10,000 on Saturdays, just doing sexual wellness, treating patients. So $3,000 takes 30 minutes to do.
Okay.
And it's all profit.
So, okay, now let's go into the specifics, because obviously, if we have other dental people watching us, they know
Right.
that periodontal disease leads to male incompetence, right?
Right.
But as far as some of what you spoke about, the laser rejuvenation and what you charge for those things,
Right.
let's get into that.
Yeah. So a vaginal rejuvenation session is $3,200. It takes about 30 minutes to complete. We do 3 sessions, so you can break that up into about $1,000 a session. As long as you own a laser, which can be an investment from anywhere from $5,000 to $120,000, just depends on what type of laser you want to get. I will tell you, they all do the same thing. They all do the same thing. The $5,000 one does the same thing as the $120,000 one, and they all do the same thing. So we're tightening, we're enhancing and increasing moisture, and enhancing orgasms with no downtime. I tell my patients after they're done, I'm like, go use it, call me in the morning, let me know how it works. I get more flowers from their husbands than I do from my own boyfriend. So, I mean, that's it. Like, I wish I could show you some pictures, but
Yeah, right,
I don't want to put it on
right.
your blog. I'll show you.
Yeah. Okay, so once we have, so I want to see the laser
Right.
that you're using.
Yeah. So I do
but
use a
let's-
Photona laser.
Okay.
And I invested in that laser not for the sexual wellness, but for dentistry.
Okay.
And then realized, oh wait, it does different things. Traveled to Tennessee for a symposium and realized that they were seeing a majority of patients for sexual wellness from Atlanta. And I was like, wait a minute, that's my money. So I'm going to need to bring that back.
Yeah.
And so that's how I started exploring. I was like, let me petition and get a medical laser license so that I can perform these. Hygienist, I do classes.
Hey, listen, we need those plugs. Yes.
I do classes. You can make the extra money. But yeah, so yeah.
Okay. Let's see the laser, but I had another question.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's you now get a certification. You're in dentistry, right? You treat the mouth.
Right.
How does that conversation go when you have a patient in a chair and you're like, hey, I offer vaginal rejuvenation?
Right.
Walk me through that. Like, what does that look like?
In dentistry, how many patients have you treated and they have new veneers or new crowns or you've bleached them and they're like, oh, I love this. I just wish I could get rid of these wrinkles.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Right? I can laser that. Oh, wait, you can? Yeah, let me show you about what we can do for your face. And now I've opened up that door to an aesthetic conversation as, hey, I can also do this, this, and this. Because once I open that door up, I'm not just going to tell you I can plump your lips and remove some wrinkles around your mouth that makes those veneers or whatever makes you feel more confident in your face. I'm going to open up the door of all of my services.
Yeah.
And 90% of your patients have all told me, no one talks to me about this. And I've been looking and I don't like the jellies. I don't like the KY. It irritates me or I forget to do it or, you know, whatever. So that it's very easy to open up the door.
Man. Okay.
So one of my questions for hygiene patients is, what do you like about your smile? What don't you like about your smile? What do you not like about your face? And what can we do to change it? Right? Because smile face, they think, oh, it's all together. Well,
Right.
I wish I could get rid of these wrinkles. Oh, I can. Now let's talk about what we can do laser aesthetically.
Okay. All right, let's see the laser.
Let's go.
Keep that.
So we actually started because I didn't want to promote vaginal rejuvenation and sexual wellness on my dental page. So we actually started a separate business, Lip Anatomy, which is that. What's that for? And then this is our laser. So we do use a Photona. This is about $180,000 machine. However, like I said, the $5,000 machines do the same exact thing. So if your office has one of these, like talk to your doctor and be like, hey, doc, we can make some extra money. And they don't have to do it. So yeah, I love the Photona. The settings are preset here. It's really, you turn it on, you click what you want to do, and then you just go for it. Yeah, so we do inner vaginal, outer vaginal, again. And it really paid for myself because let me tell you, so if you guys look at Kim Kardashian ever doing lip treatments when she's in the office and somebody's plumping up her lips, this is the laser that she's using or that they're performing that. And so it never hurts when you've got Kim Kardashian having a treatment with the same laser. And I get I've had people travel from Washington. They're like, oh, you have the laser that Kim Kardashian uses? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And yeah. And they literally travel to have it done. So
Great business move.
yeah, absolutely. So yeah.
You've been setting up your whole suite in here.
Yeah, it's a whole vibe in here. So I need to clean because I just had a patient the other day and I literally ran out. But we got a little vibe going on here. We're vibe people. We also do beard treatments. I see a lot of men and do facial, just regular. With the laser, you can also do regular facials, but we dim lights, we turn music on, we light some candles, and we make it happen.
Okay, this is definitely amazing. I love this. I love seeing hygienists kind of breaking the mold, stepping out. And I agree with you, what you were saying. Like, assistants alike need more of this, more opportunities to grow in their field. It sucks to get stagnant. Like, nobody wants to stay doing the same thing for decade after decade. Like, you want to evolve and grow. You want to change. You want to be able to offer new things to your patients and keep that your audience stimulated, your customer base stimulated with things that they need. And it's so easy for us to talk about all types of things with patients. So I love this.
And I will tell you, so I travel to the Pankey Institute a lot. If you're familiar with the Pankey Institute or not, it's a dental school for dentists, and 9 times out of the 10, I'm the only person in the class that's not a dentist. And people's like, why do you go? And I'm like, why not?
Right.
Like, put yourself in positions where you're not the smartest person in the room, and eventually you'll be the smartest person in the room.
I love that. I love that so much. Oh my God. Like, there's so much that we need to talk about.
Yeah, so much we need to talk about. I'm going to set up and then we'll revisit.
Okay. All right. Let's see because I am still temping here today. Let's see. My patient is here. USB-C charger, so bad boy don't die on me. I'll ask her when she's not busy.
They don't hear from
Seems like it's gonna be a pretty chill day today, though. 2 patients in the morning, and then it looked like 3 patients in the afternoon. Only the first 2 need x-rays, so that's cool. And we did that whole recording session, and I had her holding the mic, and I didn't even activate the record. I just turned it on. That's something I keep doing. I gotta remember to hit the record feature, or the record button. Dang. See, that's why you gotta make sure your electronics are charged before you leave. But yeah, I'll check back in with you in a second. Okay. So, just finished my first patient for the day. The first patient that I had on the schedule no-showed. So, hey, it is what it is. Second patient showed up, took x-rays, did a cleaning, and everything went well. So now I'm doing my first note. What was I saying right now? I lost my train of thought. Localized bleeding in the lower left. So this office uses Open Dental. Very familiar with Open Dental. Super easy to use. I love it. love when offices have prompts already set up, so I don't have to write everything from scratch. She was healthy. We took bite wings and PAs. Fluoride varnish, yep. No new treatment. 6-month recall. Perfect. And then I'm going to put in here because the doctor did the exam. Said a couple watches on the molars. That first patient went really, really well. One of the things that is, hang on, let me finish this and then I can. Okay. So whenever you come into an office to temp, you never know what you're walking into. And most times when you're seeing patients for that practice, you're not used to the patient base, right? So you have to kind of be flexible, be ready for whatever's going to walk in. I love when I have easy first patients, because not only are you in a new environment, you're trying to get acclimated to where everything is, how everything works. And there's always these little nuanced things that you find once you get started with a patient. Like, you can prep all you want, but there's always like one thing most times that you'll be like, I need more water in the bottle, or the compressors aren't turned on, or you gotta go searching for the x-ray rins or something like that. But everything went pretty smooth. With this patient, I did need to fill up the bottle, so after I had already got her in a chair, I had to go get some water, and I was kind of struggling with the bottle over there. But I think another thing is letting a patient know that it's your first time in the practice. That way they have a little bit more understanding of why you might be fumbling around with things. But usually, every office, this job is the same. It's just a different office. So once you get in the flow, you're good to go. So my schedule today looks like, well, right now, she's supposed to have a laser patient, and I'm supposed to be observing because I don't have a patient. So technically, I don't have another patient until 1:30, and it's 11:07 right now. Lunch from 12:30 to 1:30. It's gonna be a pretty easy day today. Love a good easy temp assignment. I still haven't found a charger, so my camera's on 9% right now. My hair is looking crazy, but you know what? At this point, I don't even care right now. See this sticking up? I was wearing a do-rag all night. Put it on this morning and everything. I think I need to cut some of the thickness down here. Yep. If you guys follow me on social media, then you've seen that I posted. I was trying out a new hairstyle, trying waves, so I went from curls to waves. It's wavy, but I got this little thinning spot here. This spot has always been kind of a little thinner since I was younger, but it's becoming more prominent now that I'm getting older. And this spot's a little thin too. But I think I just gotta take some more thickness off. Yeah, so this is a pretty chill office though. It's pretty cool. It's right down the road from Dr. Monica's office. You guys normally see me posting from. All right, I'll check back in with y'all in a minute. And boom, just like that, the day is over. So now I just need to flip this room. All the patients I had today were really easy. Definitely would not mind coming back to this office again. And it sound like they are interested in having me come back. So maybe I'll vlog here again. Flip this room, set it back up, and then I'm gonna knock out my notes, all 3 of them. And then I'll be ready to slide up out of here. Man, I love an easy day. I love a good temping assignment where all the people are cool, they're helpful, just chill. Just feels good, you know, a good day of making money, seeing patients, making new connections. And I'm loving this, bringing this camera with me. It's so easy to vlog. God. It's locked in on your boy. Ah! That facial tracking. whenever you temp at another office, it's always a common courtesy to flip the room and set it back up so the next day, whatever hygienist is going to come in this room already has everything that they need set up and ready to go. Just need a little floss on the tray. Check it out. All right, knock out these notes.
Oh, yeah. Then we have one that didn't want to work. Like, she wanted to work, but she wanted to be paid every day. She wanted a 1099 every day. Anyway, so I know.
You mind if I get one more water?
No, help yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was already looking at all of that.
Some good water.
And, I mean, it needs a serious reorganizing a little bit.
So, all right.
Okay.
So let me know. I know you said you're working somewhere tomorrow. Let me know what your availability is.
Yeah, you got let me know the days because I temp full time. So
You don't want to home like 1 or 2 days a week?
maybe, yeah,
No.
maybe.